Muse Appeal.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Davis. Welcome to Muse Appeal. Muse Appeal is a clothing brand startup that I created to help women feel powerful. A lot of size-inclusive brands are failing right now, so I decided to create one. There is a need for smaller sizes and definitely a need for larger sizes. And I want to create cool pieces. This is a size, I think, 32 to 33-inch waist. I don't know something that cool that comes in a 33-inch waist right now. They're putting us in frocks and sweaters that look like denim jackets and a ton of weird, like, aesthetic things that we're supposed to identify with. No, I want what she's wearing, and I hope to make those clothes for you. Yeah, I'm a little bit eccentric. I hope to find my audience, and Muse Appeal is all about that. So a drop is coming soon. But first, I wanted to post a couple of YouTube videos about my process. And this is about how that was made and a little bit of backstory on how Muse Appeal came to life. Failing college the first time, maybe even putting on a storefront while I was sketching and drawing when I was younger and it said Muse on it, and getting backlash from like my Sunday school teacher, like, what are you doing? Like, who are you sketching? Why is their belly showing? And I'm like, because it's cool. So I'm starting with gloves. I'm starting with one-of-a-kind thrifted and vintage pieces that I can completely dismantle and make something new with. I love upcycled pieces. They do really well, and I probably will do those too. But there's something about like a garment that's not the same garment anymore. And I want to do that. So I know it takes much longer to do, but let's get started. Fashion was not my first love, but it was my way out of desire. I think desire is the root of all evil. I don't believe that money is. Money is neutral. And I really love the fact that my first sewing machine was a Janome HG3000 gifted to me. That the story of my life is interwoven into the first piece of my clothing brand. You could sell. So what's going on? You're like, Jacqueline, why aren't you sewing? I'm gonna dip dye one piece, spray bleach, maybe like 2 or 3 pieces, and then spray dye them afterwards. To dye and bleach, I think I look pretty good. So when you're renting, even if it's a tiny house, please use these. Use them at all times. I had enough tape, you guys. Conserve tape. Do you know how many times I do not conserve tape? I buy tape in bulk. Your girl is a seamstress. Oh, look. Just enough. She's a winner. She's a winner.
Get excited!
So today was an interesting day, but it was still a good day. And I am trying my best to get to all of my classes. I've been doing that so far all day. It hurts. I don't feel good. Failing college the first time definitely took me out. At 25 years old, I know it's a little bit late, but to the core, that life really isn't fair. And I think that that's a huge milestone for a lot of women at 25. You lose your parents' insurance and you're like, now what? For somebody with a chronic illness, it's sobering. It's like, okay, I have this expensive medication. What do I do now? So I left school because I couldn't function anymore. And I spent 2 years depressed. I was searching for that community using photography doing anything I possibly could to find a sense of belonging, but it never came for me. So I started sewing. And with sewing, I ended up creating a safe place for me, a safe place inside of me. When I moved to a different state to get services, I realized that life was going to be like this. That literally life was going to be like me hanging on a wall with my mouth like that, especially as a Black woman with a nail just trying to like climb up. And once I had that picture in my mind, and it does sound a little gruesome, but especially for women of color, just when I had that picture in my mind, like climbing up a mountain, tooth and nail, I knew that I had to love myself or I wouldn't get anywhere in life. Maybe being your own hero is understanding your life, your pitfalls, your pain points, your community that's hugging you or not. And then just moving forward, giving yourself the love that you haven't received. And part of that is clothing. Right now, society is in a place where you have to wear clothing to go outside. My girl, my Muse Appeal girl, is open. She's open to anything. She is honest. She's brave. The one with the mindset. I'm gonna make her low rise. So the truth is that it matches up pretty perfectly. From this side to this side, perfect. The waist is perfect to me. Sorry, it's a little bit higher. Let's see. People around me that I love so much, I have decided to start this YouTube channel, another YouTube channel, all over again. And the reason why is because I want to document my journey of this brand and of my life. And I hope that by you seeing this, you say, yeah, something's got to give. Yeah, I can start that business too. Yeah, I can make that swim team. I can do whatever I want to do because we have free agency to do it. So run. Like, really, just like run with it. And I'm trying to do that too. So let's get it. All right, bye. Bye.